What's up, everybody? I'm your host, David. You're back with Let's Talk Boxing. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. So we're going to go ahead and finish off this little segment because you know what? We can't even finish it off yet no more. But if you haven't heard through the grapevine, Ryan Garcia is basically been almost cleared. He's almost out of the neck of the woods about this PED cheating scandal that they got going on, right? And the reason I say this is because check this out right here. Look, let me get this loaded up for y'all. Right here. Let's go ahead and look at this right here. Ryan Garcia's attorney, Darren Chavez, told ESPN on Tuesday that the B sample will be opened and analyzed May 22nd. Chavez will witness the examination. Ostarine is a substance that was present in his A sample. Ostarine was the substance that was present in his A sample. Chavez said yesterday VADA's report showed that 19-ordosterone wasn't present in Garcia's system. This is after the third testing, guys. Chavez claimed that this is proof that we're dealing with a known supplement contamination or contaminant in the billionth of a gram range that provided Ryan Garcia with no performance enhancing benefits whatsoever on fight night. We now wait for the B sample testing on the presence of low-level ostarine only on May 22nd. So, as of right now, Ryan Garcia is looking like he's out of the woods, guys. What I mean by this is they did 3 tests, right? In the third test, 19-ordosterone wasn't even present. Ostarine was still present. So his lawyer's claiming that he thinks that there's a supplement contamination and it's in the billionth of a gram range. A billionth of a gram. That is practically nothing. And if it is that low, that means he unknowingly took it. It wasn't like he looked at the label and said, oh, ostarine, let me take it. No, it means he looked at the label. It said none of those things on there. And then he started using that supplement. You see, and this is the thing. All these Haney writers, right? Full Diddy. If you're a Haney writer, you're full Diddy. They don't pay attention to facts. Just a few years ago, 6 years ago to be exact, we had a warning, a supplement warning advisory from USADA. USADA basically stated that there is contaminations in some supplements, some dietary supplements that people were using, athletes were using, and it was popping for ostarine and other PEDs. And it wasn't listed on the label. So they had to put out an advisory warning to let these athletes know, stay away from these supplements because these companies are not putting it on the label, which should be illegal, which is actually illegal. You're supposed to put all your ingredients on your product. So let's go ahead and take a look at this.
We've issued an athlete advisory. It's actually a dietary supplement warning about a group of drugs that we're finding in a lot of dietary supplements known as SARMs. They're prohibited in sport and include names like ostarine, Rad 140, and others. Please read the advisory. We think it's being intentionally put in dietary supplements, maybe through contamination as well. Sometimes it's on the label. Sometimes it's not on the label. We've had a number of positive tests, and we want you to be aware of it.
So if that's the case, right, Ryan Garcia basically it's kind of looking like Ryan Garcia unknowingly took dietary supplement that had ostarine in it. And if that's the case, Ryan Garcia is cleared, my guy. So if Ryan Garcia is cleared, if it's only a billionth of a gram, what does that mean for Devin Haney when he said this? When he went live on ESPN and said this.
You know, I'm a special kind of fighter. So, I never fought and, a guy has been that much better than me. I never been overmatched like that. And I've been in there with the best fighters in the world. So, I don't see myself ever, getting back in the ring.
What does that mean for Devin Haney? If it's a billionth of a gram. If it's a billionth of a gram, right? A billionth of a gram. Gave Ryan Garcia absolutely no performance enhancements. It was unfeasible for that to help him be stronger, right? Damn near impossible. And you come out and make this statement, buddy. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? Everybody was talking about, even Bill Haney was talking about, oh, you know, Devin Haney's a warrior. He died. He wanted to die on his shield, didn't stop the fight. Devin Haney's not a warrior. Instead of running and trying to get his get back, he's choosing to tuck his tail and run. The guys that I see at Warriors, they don't let shit like this slide. They want their get back. They want to prove that this was a fluke, that you cannot beat me like this. I think Devin Haney said it perfect. He's like, I've been in there with some good guys, and he had me questioning myself. Let me show you guys again.
But it definitely had me questioning, you know, a lot of things. My preparation, you know, my trainers, my team, myself. But that's what a loss will do to you in general.
You're right. If you lose, it's going to have you question, like, damn, where did I go wrong? But, my guy, you were questioning, are you really that guy? Am I really what I thought I was? And I think Ryan Garcia proved, like, bro, you're not. And it's the way that he did it. He sat there and smoked, drank, and basically didn't care for the fight the way you did. He wanted to make a statement like, bro, you're not that good. You're not that guy. Everybody thinks you're this high and mighty, big and bad, like Billy Badass, and I'm going to show them that you're not. Leading up to this fight, I had Devin Haney winning. I had Devin Haney being the superior boxer. I thought it was going to be just a sure outclass of boxing performance between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. But then the weight played in. The mind games played in. And not only that, Haney has no chin. Haney's got hurt at 135. And you see, the flaw was that wasn't so much that Haney got hurt. It's how Haney responded most of the times. And you try to be a dog when you're not that guy, pal. Like, you don't hit hard. You got superior boxing IQ. And every time Haney got hurt, he tried to slug it out with these guys. You can watch this when he got hurt with Lomachenko. You can watch this when he got hurt with Jorge Linares. You go back and you watch that fight when Devin Haney got hurt. He tried to slug it out with that guy. He thought it was funny. He was like, damn, yeah, I'm about to hurt dude back. You're not that guy, pal. And you see, that's what boxing is. Like, you got to adapt and you got to recover from little things, little losses in the ring. Like, if you're getting beat on footwork and he's getting outside control, then you need to find a way to recover from that. If you have less power than him, you need to find a way to take away his power. If he has better footwork than you need to find a way to cut off the ring and cut off his footwork. Boxing is a chess match, buddy, and you fell short that night. If I would have betted, I would have lost money. I thought it was a sure shot for Devin Haney to win. I thought it was clear cut, and it was just going to be a sweep through. Ryan proved me wrong. Ryan's proved the world wrong, and I'm not a Ryan fan, bro. I think Ryan's garbage. I think Ryan is overall overrated. He himself doesn't have a chin. He talked about how he got hurt by Haney in that fight. That Haney hurt him in that fight. And Haney has pillow hands, son. I don't know. As of right now, it looks like Ryan Garcia is going to be cleared. We got to wait till May 22nd before we completely clear him off. But as of right now, 1/1000th of a gram is insane. And if this has you feeling some type of way, it's time to wrap it up, buddy. Because they're going to test that chin again, boy. And you already been exposed. Everybody's going to come see you. Matter of fact, why do you think this happened to you, buddy? He's a cold bitch standing outside his car, bro. Leaning on his car with his security. Laughing at you. Everybody's going to test you. Everybody sees weakness in you. I ain't gonna lie. You've been exposed. You've been exposed that you have no chin. You've been exposed that, and everybody's gonna come test it and see if it's real. It happened with countless fighters. What makes you think it's not gonna happen with you too? It's your time. So it's either wrap it up and get up out the ring because you're really not that guy, pal, or double down, go get back in the gym and come back and prove why everybody thought you were that guy in the first place. It's that simple. Either let this affect you and quit, or make you double down and come back bigger, stronger, and better than ever. I don't know. I think we see Devin Haney folding right before our eyes. I think Devin Haney's wants were just, I wanted to be famous from the beginning, and now that he got that little bit of fame, he really don't care no more. I can't even call this dude my boy because genuinely I don't like him. But the one thing I can give Ryan credit for is the guy's fighting everybody. He's fighting people that other people didn't want to fight. He's basically doing shit that all the other guys didn't want to do, right? So salute to Ryan. He's been in there with some of the best. He's been in with Devin Haney. He's been in there with Luke Campbell. He's been in with Tank Davis. Who knows who's going to go in there with next, right? So on May 22nd, we'll see if Ryan Garcia is completely out the clear or not. As of right now, it looks like he's out the clear. 1 billionth of a gram is crazy. His lawyer's going to do his job, make sure the sample's not been tampered with. I think Ryan Garcia didn't cheat. I think Devin Haney just got his ass whooped, and it's pretty tough for him to take this loss because he thought he was bigger than what he really was. Everybody pumped his head up, making him think, oh, yeah, like you're really this great. And you're not, bud. You're not. You really thought you were an A-class fighter. Now you're about to get exposed and you're about to be a C-class fighter. We'll see what happens. Personally, I would love it if you doubled down, came back bigger, stronger than ever. I would love it if you came back the way Mike Tyson came back after Buster Douglas. You see, it makes a better story for boxing. It proves that you can take a loss, get back up, and come back. You know, it's like that old Rocky Balboa saying. It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How hard? Matter of fact, let's let Rocky Balboa end it off for us.
You changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
As I was saying, man, I had to let Rocky go ahead and end this off. I personally I'm not even a Devin Haney fan, bro. I don't care for Devin Haney. I didn't like him when I was in the amateurs, and I don't like him now. Like, I don't. I think it's a facade. I don't really think he's that guy. But I love boxing. In boxing, one of the things that makes boxing so great is the story. One of the things that made Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney so great is the story. It's about it being Game 7 and you not knowing who's going to come out on top. You see, Devin Haney didn't really lose unless he just quits the way he's saying. Devin Haney can double down, come back, loss, an obsolete loss. He can come back into the game, say, I'm going to do everything to make sure this shit never happens to me again. I'm never going to question who I am, and I'm going to make sure everybody knows who I am. Come back, rebuild yourself, make yourself better, bigger, stronger than ever, and then go back and take the rematch with Ryan later on down the line when you're more capable, right? But if you just, I don't think I'm coming back to the ring, then you lost. Then you're a highlight on Ryan Garcia's record. And there ain't no more highlights on your record. Like I said, I let Rocky Balboa end this off. Devin Haney, I hope that I'm not even a fan of you, bro. I'm not a fan. But it makes a better story for boxing if you get up, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, come back bigger, stronger than ever, and redeem yourself. That makes a better story for boxing. That's why I love boxing, is because it's the story of the underdogs. You never know who's going to win. It's an equal playing field, and that's what makes boxing so damn beautiful. On that note, I'm out. I'm your host, David. This is Let's Talk Boxing. We're going to keep these videos going. We got stacked fights coming up, so I'm going to be putting out a little more videos sometime this week. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment what y'all think about this. Ryan Garcia being cleared, not cleared. Who knows? May 22nd will reveal everything we need to know. All right, peace. I'm out.